First Movie or go to www.shawfilms.com.
And now, from the San Francisco Bay Area studios, KLOK proudly presents to you the prominent attorney Shah Peerally for the Shah Peerally Law Show, coming at you with over 50,000 watts of power. The Shah Peerally Law Show, where all your views matter.
Hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum, sastika, namaskar to all the listeners. Happy Labor Day, first of all. Labor Day, great day. Pretty much everybody's relaxed at home. So we hope we are enjoying this long weekend and it's coming to an end soon. So before you go back to work, we're going to have a great show today, talking of course about immigration law and other issues. But today we have also a special guest with me, my good friend Nina Rahman, and then we are going to talk about her new album. And also Nina has been, I wanted to say that again and again, Nina has been very helpful in our social activism, especially helping us with the movie H4, The Curse, the upcoming movie that we have been doing, and it's going to be hopefully will be done by the end of this month. And Nina has volunteered her house, and she even plays in the movie and some of her songs to be there. And also today I have with me on my good friend Marco. Of course, we can't forget Marco. He's still here even on that Labor Day. Thank you, Marco. And before I start, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to welcome Nina. Nina, welcome. Thank you very much to be with me today.
Good afternoon, Shah. Thank you so much for having me over. It is a real pleasure.
And we are very happy. Actually, the pleasure is all ours, Nina.
Well, happy Labor Day, and out there, namaste, sat sri akal, good afternoon, hello everyone. It's nice to be here with you on the Labor Day. Shah is in a very relaxed mood.
Well, I'm always in a relaxed mood unless I'm fighting a case. But but thank you very much. Like Nina is saying today, I'm really much a very relaxed mood in shorts, like going to the beach. I need to have this time, and I miss that, especially coming back from Mauritius, where I was in shorts most of the time. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, we are going to start and talk about all this good stuff on immigration. And we will be taking calls today. We won't be taking a lot of calls because I know also people are going to be busy. The number to the studio is 408-912-5565. Feel free to call to ask any question or even talk to Nina about her album. But at the second portion of the show, we'll be focusing on her album and we won't be taking any calls. But before I even start, I will give you some news. Immigration, of course, we're still arguing, and we don't know yet what's going to happen with the U.S. House of Representatives. It seems like it is a huge battle, and now everybody's focusing on what's going to happen in Syria. So it seems immigration kind of lost a little bit its forefront on the debates. But let us see what happens. At the same time, many people are also frustrated that they are waiting a long time for their green card, and we want you guys to know that this month at least is better. 2008 for EB2 Indians and also F2A for family is correct. So take advantage of that. That means if you are a green card holder and you're married, your spouse is here, you can do an adjustment of status, which was taking 3 years. It's open, but it might not be open after that. It's a month-to-month thing. So it is open now till end of September. So take advantage of that. You can call us at the office at 510-742-5887. Nobody's here in the office today, but you can always call and leave a message, or you can call tomorrow first thing and visit our website. That's one of the easy way to reach us, splgpc.com, splgpc.com. And feel free to ask any questions right now. The number to the studio is 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. And I think we already have one caller. Let me take the caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air. Hello.
Hi, Shah. I have a question about converting H4 to F1.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
What is the best way either to get a I-20 and go to India and get the stamp, or just the change of status within U.S.?
It depends what exactly you're doing and what school you're going to. Fastest is probably going to India and coming back, but there's a risk that you get denied there on the
Yes.
F1,
Yes.
but you can always come back on your H4. However, if you want to not leave the country, then you can do a change of status. But the F1 will take at least 90 days to get approved. And you can start school on H4, but then most school will not count that towards to get your OPT. So many people, what they're doing, they just take this, they go to India, get a stamp, and then come back. If it is a good school, you should not be worried about it. You just go and come back. But if the school is kind of those lower brand school, unfortunately, I don't want to name some, but then you will want to do a change of status. Okay?
But is it not risky, even if it's a good school, on H4 you are not supposed to study?
On the H4?
I mean,
no,
not
you
suppo-
can
not
you can
supposed
study on the
to,
H4. Huh?
Get a OPT and work later on.
Yeah, most school will require that you complete, I think, at least 1 or 2 semesters. Then they will allow you to get that OPT, and it has to be an F1, not an H4. Okay?
All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
You're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, no more questions. Nina, since I have you with us, I want to, before we move forward more, we wanted to take a song break. So, tell us a little bit about which song you want us to, we're going to hear right now.
Well, Shah, we will be playing a few songs from my album today. The first song I want to play is the song that starts the album. It's called Kotha. Kotha means words. And in that song, what I like most is that I wrote the first two antaras of the song. So and then also very upbeat, beautiful song.
Great.
So wait till you hear it.
Great. So let us listen to that, and then I'll ask you questions, because I know I love your songs. By the way, even I don't understand the words too much, but it sounds so good. And so let us listen to it, and we will be back.
আসবে না বলে কত কাছে এসেছো কথা বলবে না করে কত কথা বলেছো কাছে আসবে না বলে কত কাছে এসেছো আমার সহজ সরল হৃদয়টাকে কি যে করেছো আমার সহজ সরল হৃদয়টাকে কি যে করেছো সবই বদলে দিয়েছো সবই বদলে দিয়েছো সবই বদলে দিয়েছো চোখে রঙিন বেশে তোমাকে খুঁজি হৃদয় ভরা প্রেম সাগরে ডুবে যে মরি কাজল চোখে রঙিন বেশে তোমাকে খুঁজি হৃদয় ভরা প্রেম সাগরে ডুবে যে মরি চুপি চুপি ইশারাতে কি করেছো সবই বদলে দিয়েছো সবই বদলে দিয়েছো সবই বদলে দিয়েছো
Hey, 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 hey.
তোমার রসিক চোখের তারায় সবই যে হারাই এখন আমি কি যে করি ভেবে যে না পাই তোমার রসিক চোখের তারায় সবই যে হারাই প্রাণের মাঝে এখন প্রেমের দোলা দিয়েছ সবই বদলে দিয়েছ সবই বদলে দিয়েছ সবই বদলে দিয়েছ কথা বলবে না করে কত কথা বলেছ কাছে আসবে না বলে কত কাছে এসেছ কথা বলবে না করে কত কথা বলেছ কাছে আসবে না বলে কত কাছে এসেছ আমার সহজ সরল হৃদয়টাকে কি যে করেছ আমার সহজ সরল হৃদয়টাকে কি যে করেছ সবই বদলে দিয়েছ সবই বদলে দিয়েছ
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shah Peerally with today a special guest, Nina Rahman, a good friend of mine and a very, very helpful person, and also someone who cares about the community. Nina, tell us a little bit about this beautiful song.
Well, the song is my very favorite because I told you that I wrote 2 antheras of this song, and the composition is very, very nice. The meaning of the song is that even though you didn't want to talk to me, and even though you didn't want to come close to me, you did, and now you messed up my mind. And now
Wow, that's really a very interesting one. You know, once it's there, right?
It's there.
And wow, this is beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't understand the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure you're going to translate it for me soon. So, Nina, tell us a little bit. I'm going to go back, of course, to law. We're mixing today's show, Live It Unique. I wanted to kind of have Nina with me as a friend because she has been supporting us a lot on those issues for people on H4 visas, especially on the movie. Nina has voluntarily offered her house, playing and her music, and even took care of the crew when I was not there, and I'm very, very thankful to her. And plus, she did it with a good heart and really someone amazing. If you know Nina personally, you will see how she is so sweet. And Nina, tell us a little bit, what is your background? Are you a singer by profession, or you do something else too?
Well, no, I do have another profession, which is I have a finance degree,
Oh, okay.
and I used to work as a loan underwriter.
Oh, okay.
Lately, last 5 years, I haven't worked because I had my second baby, and then
Oh, congratulations. That's nice.
Thank you. Now I became a housewife and a mother. And
Oh, that's the best job of the world.
I know. I enjoy it. It's
That's
really
definitely
nice.
true. Definitely true.
Raising children is
It's harder than working
Yeah.
in an office. I know. Definitely.
Right. It's harder, yeah.
Yeah, it
But I feel good that I'm building a future for the world.
That's true.
That's one noble thing to do.
That's
And
true.
though it's unpaid and unrewarded, but
It's not always about money, right? Like I said, you know, sometimes your personal satisfaction is priceless.
Right,
and
exactly.
actually not sometimes, it's always like that. But Nina, since you were talking about you're an underwriter, you know, we also do a lot of cases where people are in debts, and you know what happened during the time when the economy went down, and we do a lot of debt settlement where we pretty much get rid of the second mortgage for people, and that we have been doing for a while, and that's the second law firm. We don't handle only immigration, we handle also those debt settlement. So basically the banks, they negotiate with us, and we pretty much get rid not only second loan, credit cards, and these are not debt consolidation. These are real settlement, like litigation settlement. And I just caught you by surprise on this, but that's something that we do too. For people who want to know more, it's yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. So ladies and gentlemen, we are having a great show today, really calm, on a Labor Day, basically, with Nina, and with her soothing songs, and amazingly, it's like calming me down. I'm always like all hyper and everything, but this is really soothing, and I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you can always call if you have any questions on law and immigration at 408-912-5565. This is the studio number, and again, this is Attorney Shah Peerally. Basically, with me today, like I said, Nina Rahman, a good friend of mine, songwriter and also singer, actually. And then she she has this new album that just came out, and I wanted her to be there. Especially Nina, I'm very thankful to you also to have volunteered your songs for our movie H4 The Curse, ladies and gentlemen. A very important movie based on the suffering of people on H1 and H4 visas in the United States. It's a fiction written by Navnita Kamra, and then starring my good friend Pavneet Saluja and Sony. And I wanted you guys to pretty much check it and then support us. Shattered Freedom, by the way, Nina, you know, the first movie we did is going, it has been selected in the Third World Movie Festival, and is going to be airing on the 19th at the 21st Century Theater. It's going to be in Fremont. It's going to be in LA and New York. So we're very, very happy. We hope H4 will do the same too.
Unbelievable. I am so happy, Shah. And the reason I just wanted to clarify this on the air, the reason I support you and helping with this H4 The Curse movie is because I believe in the good cause that you are promoting.
Thank you.
You are helping so many people out there, so many women out there will be benefited when this law will be in their favor.
Exactly.
And so I appreciate that, and that is the reason I came forward in the first place.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's exactly why we wanted you, because you the heart is there, and that's the important part for us. You know, I don't do movies. I do it as a hobby, but the reason behind it is we create awareness. And since we have started it, we have actually put pressure. Not only us, the entire team of the people who have been kind of pushing, especially my friend Rashi, who has been really active on that on the East Coast. We have been able to introduce that in the Senate bill, and it didn't happen by itself. We have pushed for it with petitions and everything online. So now if it goes through on the House Representative, the bill S744, we should be able to find a solution. But yet until then, we still have to continue the fight, and having you by our side means a lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking here about a mix of immigration law, entertainment, and songs, and having all those people supporting us, and that's what we wanted to do. And we have Nina Rahman with us. Nina, tell us a little bit about this new album. Any project? Any? Are you going to have a? Well, I know you had the big event. Unfortunately, it was last week, right? I was not able to make it because I was still jet lagged. I just came back, but I would like to know if you're making another event that we can come by and people can come.
Yes, Shah. We are the album launching party that I did was very successful, and about 1,000 online newspaper has picked up that news, and we have it was on US Urdu News and India Express, India West. They are also picking up the news. Yes. It will be published soon. And next, my plan. We missed you there, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And next, our plan is we should do a promotion party for the movie and my album.
Yes,
together.
Exactly. That's something that we are planning soon, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're going to support us and come and see all the artists, all the people. You know, the thing with the ideas of me having Shah Peerally production was two ideas. One, to create awareness, and two, to promote our local talents, because we tend to always look outside for people, for everything, and we have amazing talents in the Bay Area. I saw it when we started Shattered Freedom with Sony, and then we had Jimmy and Pavneet who came in, and they never played in a movie really, but they did an excellent job. Amazing. Everybody wanted to know how they learn, which school they went to, so that they learn acting. But guess what? None of them have ever acted in any movies, but they did such a good job. And the rest of the crew, everybody did a good job. I'm not an actor. I even played in it, but we did it because it was fun. We liked it. But you know, we unleashed a potential, something new in the Bay Area, and that's what I'm more proud of. We unleashed something that pretty much I'm proud to say we are probably the first one who has kind of been able to bring a movie out completely, a 1.5 hour movie with all this, was basically low budget and working really with people who were dedicated. And you're one of them, Nina, and I'm very, very proud to have you with us. So tell us, Nina, what do you this album? What are the ideas? What is your goal in the future with album and all the things that you're planning to do?
This album, the name is Vul Kore Dekona, means don't mistake me. the purpose of this album is the ultimate goal is reach it out to the listeners who will be actually benefited. I wanted to benefit the society with two songs. One is the anniversary song, and other one is the birthday song. And Shah, it makes me so happy that I could give this anniversary song to your film because the film has a great cause. So that serves one of the purposes.
Thank you very much. So we are going to take another break and play another song. So tell us which song we're going to play right now.
We're going to play the title song, which is Vul Kore Dekona, the title song,
Yes,
and is written by Shafiuddin Shikdar. He's the managing director of BTV and quite a popular name. And he did a great job in making the song. And the composer S. Rashid also did a great job. And I really like this song. And that night I had the launching party. We got most votes on this song.
Great. So let us listen to that, and we're going to have it going right now.
বলে ভুল করে দেখো না
And we are back. Another beautiful song from Nina Rahman. So Nina, before I ask you about this song, we have one caller. Let me take the caller, and then we will talk a little bit about this song.
Sure.
This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hello, Mr. Shah. Good afternoon. How you
Good
doing?
afternoon. I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. Trying to chill today. Go ahead.
It's a very good program. You know, I
Thank you.
listen every Monday, so I
Oh,
took
thank
our
you.
time off.
Oh,
I
thank
just
you.
listen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for that. But I have a question. You know, I have a dentist in India, so my nephew, he finished already. So if he bring him, you know, over here to doing the masters,
Yes.
I know it's a little bit expensive, but because of the, you know, he's not a resident, but after he done masters, so there's any chance he can get the green card, he can get residency through his education or something?
Yes, he can. This is how it works. Depending on what field he's doing, I always recommend in the IT field because that's a hot thing, and usually it's easier to get an H-1B visa, which is the next step. Usually when people come, they do a master's in IT. They often get picked up by those IT companies, and they will give them what we call an OPT for 1 year, going up to sometimes 27 months, depending on the field. And after that, then they can move to what we call the H-1B visa. And ultimately, after the H-1B, you can file the green card. That's a normal step that most people go through when they are in the Silicon Valley and things like that. Of course, there are other options depending on his qualifications. But on the family side, if it is your nephew, there's not much you will be able to do because they are not direct relationship. You can file for his family, and ultimately he gets it. But
So I'm sorry to cut you, but I filed already. You know, I filed for family, but he probably go, you know, to over 21 age.
yes.
But he finished as a dentist, so he's a dentist.
He's a dentist. Okay.
Dentist, yeah. So
Yeah.
he, you know, he's nothing to do
Yeah,
with IT. So that's what he's a doctor. So
he can come for a master's degree. He will probably get a 1 year OPT. H-1B for dentists is possible. It's a really hard. To be honest, it's very hard right now because of the way they have crafted the H-1B visa. But if he becomes one of the top, then he might look into what we call the EB-1 visa and national interest waiver. But definitely, if he comes, he does his masters, he will have to take the license and all the stuff. And then if you get any kind of dentistry or any hospital picking him up, he should be able to file for a bunch of visas, including the H-1B. So the best way right now is to get him here for the masters. And then after that, then he will get a work permit, and then hopefully he finds a job which will be able to sponsor for him. And if that's the case, then we can help him on an H-1B visa. Or if he's of high caliber, like really someone outstanding, he can look into those EB-1 and things like that. But to be honest with you, I don't do many dentist cases. So the reason for that is pretty much the openings are less than in IT. But it is doable. I know it is doable because I have friends and have people I know and clients I know in the past who have done H-1B and dentistry. But anyway, it's a qualified profession. The only thing is that based on the market right now, it's going to be a little bit hard. But we never know. The economy might get better and things picked up.
Exactly. But another option is so he can, you know, get married. So it's hard to find a dentist over.
Well, of course, as long as you're doing a genuine marriage, no problem. But
no, we will do. Yeah, we will do genuine.
Okay, if
Otherwise
it is a genuine marriage, then you don't have to worry about all this. Let him come and study and get the feel of the U.S. and then take the work permit, and then after that we will find a solution. Okay?
Well, thank you very much for your help. Thank you.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have any other callers now. Just before we took the caller, we had a beautiful song, Nina. And again, every time I listen to your song, Nina, it makes me goes in a trance, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So, tell us a little bit. You talk about this song. This is one of the most acclaimed songs, you said, but tell us a little bit the inspiration of that song and what is behind the idea, because many of our listeners don't speak. This is in Bengali, right?
Right.
Am I saying it right? Bengali?
Bengali, yeah.
Bengali. So many of them will want to know what the song is about. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, it says that, literally it says that I'm wearing a blue sari and blue bindi, but do not mistake me for blue-eyed girl. And then she says that just because I'm wearing the kajal of, the makeup of love, so don't think that I'm the most beautiful-eyed. It is the love that you see.
Oh, nice,
so
nice.
This is a very romantic,
Beautiful.
nice, playful song.
And you say who wrote the lyrics? That person you were mentioning, I didn't kind of
he's
catch it really
he's
quick.
the managing director of BTV in
Oh,
Bangladesh.
okay, great. Bangladesh TV. I should go to Bangladesh. I have a lot of friends, by the way, from Bangladesh, my good friends, and I have a lot of clients also from Bangladesh. So I wanted to say special hi to all of them. And you speak Urdu also, right, Nia?
I speak Hindi and I sing in Urdu.
You sing in Urdu, okay?
Yeah.
Well, it's very close, right? It's not
Yeah,
that
Hindi
big.
and Urdu pretty close.
Yeah. So, do you have any song in Urdu already recorded, or only your songs are in Bengali?
I do have some on YouTube Urdu songs. One is from Alamgir's favorite, very popular song "Sham Se Pehle Aana." I sang that, recorded that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to play that today, but I just wanted to mention that Nina sings in different languages too. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to a special Shah Peerally Law Show today, Labor Day. We are talking, of course, about law a little bit, but today I have an honor of having my good friend Nina Rahman here, who is basically talking about her new album. And Nina is here to basically support us, especially for the movie H for the Curse. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to take more phone calls. Of course, we didn't take many phone calls today. The reason for that is that I wanted to really cover different things on a nice Labor Day. We wanted to chill today, like I said. We'll make it in really smooth and basically work it our way through songs and also talking about the law. I don't want to really kind of bash any government officials today. I'm just kidding. So today, like I said, we are going to cover, and first part we covered immigration. And I was mentioning something to you, Nina, earlier, which is something very important to us. Is we have two law firms. One handles immigration law, and another one handles debt settlement. And with the economy kind of going in the roller coaster, people have taken, that as an underwriter, a lot of people just went beyond their means,
Right.
taking a lot of loans, overusing the credit cards, and now suddenly the economy goes down. What happens next? They lose their jobs, and they have a choice: either they pay their credit cards, their houses, or they put food on the table. But not that bad. But some people, like for example, many people swap their credit cards to get basically to put in their business, and the business went down. So what they do next now, they still have to pay. What we can do, we can help them basically get rid of those debts. For example, people owe $100,000. We can settle it for maybe $20,000, and they are forgiven for $80,000. We do it all the time. We have handled almost more than 1,000 of those cases now. And people having houses with two loans, we cannot handle the first loan. We can handle the second one, because the second one is not holding to anything because of the depreciation of the house. So, for example, you have someone buying a house for $500,000. They took two loans, $300,000 and $200,000. Now the house is worth maybe $350,000. The second loan, $150,000, is not holding to anything because there's no value to the house to attach to. So what we do, we negotiate those debts, we get rid of those debts, and you still keep the house. And we have done it. We have done thousands of those. And the good news is that we don't charge anything in advance to do it. So only when we get a deal, we will be able to do that. So you probably know a little bit how it works in this industry,
Yes,
right?
I think what you're saying is that the first loan still has a lien to the house,
Yes.
but the second loan, even though it has a lien officially, but it doesn't make any value because it doesn't support supported
It's
by
not
the
backed
value.
by any
Yeah.
equity.
So it becomes uncollateralized.
Exactly. And then what we do is that, exactly, you got the right word since you're in finance. So what we do, we negotiate those loans and we get rid of them, and we take out that second lien, and you're pretty much out of the game. And the good thing that I think, and I'm not a tax lawyer here, ladies and gentlemen, so anything I'm telling you, you should contact an attorney. You should take it for educational purposes. Because there's a law that pretty much protect you, even you get rid of this loan. Usually the bank will issue a 1099-C, and then if you go to a good CPA or a good tax lawyer, you don't have to pay taxes on those. So it's a very good chance, and economy is getting back on track. So this is a good chance to get rid of the second mortgage, And so far, we have been a 99% success rate, so we are very proud of that. And we have done so many of these cases that most of those collection agencies, which are very concentrated into like 4 or 5 companies, they have worked with us and they know our quality of work, they know the genuineness, and they work with us. So when we send something, they know we're not making it up. And that's amazing, and people can read more. It's on yourdebtsettlementattorney.com, yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. So I wanted to mention that because you say you have a background in finance, so you can help me here. You gave the right word. It's uncollateralized, so it allows you, basically what it means is that there's nothing to really support this loan. There's nothing to back it, so we can negotiate those loans. Even there's a little bit to back it, we can still negotiate, by the way.
Wow,
so that's amazing, and we have done it. And if you give some example, we settle a second loan, $240,000 for only $40,000. Another $180,000 settled for only $17,000. We got a bunch of them we have done. And the list goes on and on. If you go on the website, yourdebtsettlementattorney.com, you will see that. Or call us at the office. We'll be here tomorrow, 510-742-5887. Either it's immigration or debt settlement.
So, Shah, just wanted to clarify one thing. This is very, informative and good knowledge. I'm happy that you told me this. Now, you settle all kind of loans, anything but the first mortgage. Is that correct?
Yeah, we cannot settle the first mortgage because they always have something to hold on to.
Right.
We don't touch it. There was something called loan modification, but we don't really touch that because there are too many issues on the loan modification. And honestly, if you are able to get rid of the second mortgage, the house is worth to live in, because then the house becomes to a real value on the market. So when it appreciates, we had a client, for example, we did the debt settlement 2 years ago, and then now the house is going up. So he now has equity in the house, a house which he had never had equity in his life. So basically, by him being in trouble, we saved him. Now he's doing better off. And he was telling me last time, I think I'm going to sell the house now because I can get some equity on it. I do have equity on it, so I can use that money. I said, well, it's up to you. At the time when you came to me, you were underwater, so we got you out. Yeah, and it's something really amazing. And actually, we have a great team for that. We have a special team that deals with that. I have Fela, actually my wife, heading the team. And then we have Monica and myself, and they do an excellent job. And amazingly, credit cards also, we do that for. And then sometimes people also, one thing people don't realize is that they go fighting those credit cards and things like that, because credit cards will, or second mortgage, even after they foreclose on the house, they sometimes, now they don't do it in California, but they used to go and pretty much kind of come after you and file a lawsuit against you. And once they get a lawsuit, and they will win because you owe the money, and then you never win in this somehow. So they will get a judgment against you. And once they get a judgment, what they do next, they can garnish your paycheck, they can put a lien on your other property, they can pretty much put their hands in your bank account. And we get a lot of them. It's not like I'm making them up. And the other thing that unfortunately many people have been stuck with, they go to lawyers who are doing their job in litigation. They will litigate those cases. And ultimately, you will have to pay an hourly fee to litigate. But most of the time you will lose, because there's no way a judge is going to say you don't owe that money unless they kind of committed fraud on you. And then what happens next, the bank piled up more fees on what you owe, plus you paid the lawyer, plus you paid all the stuff. And you end up, I have a case right now, $60,000. He came to me as before. I said, okay, we will settle it and we will take a percentage. When we settle it, we'll take a percentage, but we're not going to litigate. It's useless. So he preferred to go litigate, unfortunately. And he just came back last week. Now the bill became $200,000, plus he paid the attorney $30,000. And the attorney did his job. He didn't do anything wrong. The only thing is just he was litigating something that pretty much he was going to lose. So now $230,000. We were able to renegotiate it and get him at least, I don't know how much we got him so far, but we didn't get him a lot. And he feels sad. He said, had I paid you the little bit money, but we were not even charging in advance, I would have been maybe paid only $30,000. Now I paid $210,000 from my pocket. And this is not the only one. We had another case, someone owed $3,000 on a credit card, and he ignored it. And they piled up so many charges. I don't know how they brought it to that. It became $110,000. So having said that, it doesn't happen for everybody, but we are giving you extreme cases because they come to us, right? So people should avoid kind of fighting it, but negotiating it is the best, because the good thing is that we don't charge you on an hourly. So only when we win we will charge. We will try to avoid this litigation part, and even we are litigators, we are lawyers, we can do it, but we know what the toll it takes on the client. So give us a call at the office, 510-742-5887. Now, Nina, let us talk about you, because you are here my guest and I get all involved in those talking about cases.
No, actually, it's quite interesting, and I wanted to tell you something that that negligence or lack of knowledge can lead people to a very wrong road.
Definitely.
And that happened to many people when they have debt, and these organizations out there to make money out of those debt holders, and
Exactly.
they call them and tell them that we will settle your debt. But what they really do, they get you in more trouble.
Exactly.
But your payment is reduced, but you end up with more debt amount.
You're saying the right thing. They call debt consolidation,
That-
and,
yes,
and many of them,
exactly.
FBI and the Department of State Department, not the State Department, the FCC has been going after them. In 2010, they passed very strict laws on that, and that's why I'm very proud, because we do it. We are transparent. You can see us. Plus, we don't charge anything in advance. So only when we get a deal, then you pay us. If we don't get a deal, you don't pay us. So people like it. Plus, we don't do debt consolidation. Debt consolidation is when they tell you, put your money in a bank account, we'll do monthly payment for you. Why you're going to do that? You can do that yourself.
Yeah.
You're going to pay them to pay someone else. What we do is that we just cut off to the chase. Our program goes maximum maybe 1 year, you're done. And not even 1 year. Most of them is one-time short payment. So you owe $100,000, we negotiate it. Let's say we get it to $20,000. You pay them, you pay us, and you're off there's no more interest, nothing. You're out of the debt completely. We don't go into those programs of payment plans. Sometimes we do it for clients, but we don't allow interest, because for me, interest is the biggest problem, not only because of religious beliefs, and also because I seen it in as a lawyer, many people losing everything because of interest. And I know there are loans out there. There's certain times you have to take loans, like buying a house and everything. But for my principle of life, I don't even take loans. I don't take loans, and I'm very proud to say I'm loan free. The few things that if I don't have the money, I don't buy things anymore. I used to take loans, but I really got my lesson, and that's how I got into that.
You are so right about lending. You have to be very careful when you go into lending.
Exactly.
So that you can balance yourself.
Exactly. Certain times you need it. For example, nobody will be able to buy a house, necessities of life, right? But some people don't realize. They just go into those credit card fully, like buying all kind of stuff that they don't need, and they end up into so much debt. And then when the bill comes, it's not free. You think it's free, it's not free.
Exactly.
But having said that, this is a normal thing that was happening and still happening. People, some people have no choice. But try your best to avoid and take the minimum. It's better to live below your means than above it. I do well. I'm very happy. I don't. But you will never see me spending money really for no reason. There is always a purpose. I prefer to give charity that money than basically spending on useless stuff, because that's how I grew up this way.
Wow, you are a good-hearted and wise person. I'm glad to see that.
Thank you. Nina, we have another 10-15 minutes to go, so I don't want to take more time on my side. I want to talk about you, Nina. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I have Nina Rahman with me. It's a very nice conversation we are having. It's very sweet, and Nina is an amazing person with a finance degree, but mostly an artist and an amazing person. Very sweet, always welcoming, and I don't know how much I can thank Nina on the air for helping us, but I just can say, let us take another break, Nina, play another song. Tell us which song we're going to play now.
This song is, the title of the song is Salton. Salton is a sea in Southern California. And the composer chose this song because I live in California.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
then we totally designed the song towards me. It's a metaphorical song. Stories are all about my life.
Oh, that's nice.
Way.
So let us listen to that, and we will be back.
Sultan, 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 Sultan. Sultan.
ক্যালিফোর্নিয়া থাকি আমি সালটন সাগরে ডুবে মরি
Sultan,
ক্যালিফোর্নিয়া থাকি আমি সালটন সাগরে ডুবে মরি কেন এমন হলো ভালোই ছিলাম বাংলাদেশে কক্সবাজারের আশেপাশে সবই বদলে গেল পদ্মা মেঘনা সুরমা যমুনা ভুলিয়ে দিল প্রেম মোহনা সবই বদলে গেল সালটন সাগরে দেখি ডুবে বাংলাদেশের একটি ছেলে আমায় পাগল করলো সাথী করে রাখলো বন্দি করে দিল
Sultan, 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 Sultan.
মিষ্টি মিষ্টি কথা বলে মনটা আমার নীল ফিরে
ভালোবাসা বলতে এখনো তোমাকেই বুঝি, সংসার বলতে এখনো তোমাকে বুঝি, সুখ বলতেও আমি এখনো তোমাকে।
মিষ্টি মিষ্টি কথা বলে মনটা আমার নীল কেড়ে ক্যালিফোর্নিয়া নিয়ে এসে ভেবেছিলে ভুলিয়ে দেবে আমি নিনা ইস্টার্ন গার্ল গেয়ে যেতাই এশিয়ার গান
And we're listening to another great song from Nina Rahman. And Nina, we are very close to finishing the show. We had an amazing time together. And Nina, I wanted to thank you so much to be there. And I would like to have you again on the show. This was a first experience for me to have this kind of interaction with someone in my field, kind of in the mixing entertainment. And I'm very proud of that. It's very rare. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you, Shah. I really enjoyed it too. It is a very good, Shah. The reason I would say again and again this, like you, I support what you say that there are singers here in Bay Area. They build a unsaid Kalyot, and you play a major role in it. Because you are doing films and you are promoting all the art and culture, and then you are helping all the women out there with the age for the cars and many other issues that you help men and women both. So I appreciate that, and that is the reason today I'm here, and I'm always with you with the good cause that you are with.
Well, actually, the honor is all mine, Nina. It's more and more I know about you. I know you as a friend, but today I was very, very happily surprised that we can mix also our work, your financial background with the entertainment. That's a new side of you. Not new side, it was there, but I didn't know that much. But I'm very proud of that. But Nina, just to answer your question, kind of your statement, I got involved very much into the movies because I saw it as a way to create awareness. Few things that have always touched me is abuses. Doesn't matter if it is a woman getting abused, a man or a child. I think it's very unfair because we are not here on this planet to abuse people. You want to. Some people are happy, some people are unhappy, but that doesn't mean we should abuse each other. And that's where we did the movie Shattered Freedom, based on Violence Against Women Act. And the second one is H4, where we show basically the suffering of people coming to this country, because people think, oh, you just come and it's an open gate, they get things easy. It's not really true, because we have all those things, and Marco is giving me the sign that we're almost close to the show. But that's why we got in. So Nina, few last words before you go, and we're going to play that beautiful song that is going to be appearing on Shattered Freedom. So tell us quickly what is coming next, and how can people reach you and buy your CD? Tell us.
In San Jose, it's available in Super India, San Jose, California, and it's available in LA, Los Angeles, and New York, and in Bangladesh. Right now, these are the available locations.
Great. And Nina, soon also we will need your help also, because since your song is going to be featuring on the H4, to basically promote our movie, not in terms of selling the movie, but mostly into creating that awareness and sensibilization. You know, I went to Mauritius and people were amazed that so many things happen and they don't know about it. So the movie is an easy way to reach out to those people, and your songs, the same thing. Thank you very much, Nina, and I'll see you soon. Few last words for our listeners before you go.
Thank you, and thanks everybody out there for listening to this program. Hope you enjoyed. And the last song we will be playing, it is for the film, which is anniversary song that I gave to the society, thinking that they can celebrate the anniversary with this song. So you all enjoy, and you can reach me on Facebook, Nina Rahman. I have a Facebook fan club, and you can also send me an email, albumofnina@gmail.com. That's my email.
Thank you very much, Nina. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to reach us, 510-742-5887. We'll be back on Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Enjoy the songs, and we'll be back. Thank you, and happy Labor Day. And thank you, Marco. Bye-bye.
আজ আমাদের বিবাহ বার্ষিকী করেছো তুমি আমাকে সুখী আজ আমার